tax on advance receipt. In this chapter, we will discuss about tax on advance receipt. Whenever you receive an amount from your party and that amount is not fully adjusted against any bill, or neither you have refunded the amount in that particular month or quarter, or we can say return filing period in which you have received it, then you need to pay tax on that particular amount, and the rate at which you will be paying the tax on it is dependent on the item or services for which you have received the advance amount. As we have discussed that you have not adjusted the full amount in the current month, quarter or return filing period, and you deposited the tax in that particular period, then in the next month whenever the billing will be done against that amount, or you may refund that amount to the party, then you can adjust the tax paid in the previous period with the current period. Now in Busy, first of all, we will enable the tax on advance receipt feature. For this, we will go to Administration, Configuration, Features Options, GST VAT tab. Here we will specify Y in the Enable Tax on Advance Receipt option and click the Save button to save the configuration. Now we will discuss our first case, that is we have received advance amount and we will adjust it in the next month or quarter. So first of all, here we are entering a receipt transaction. For this we are going to transaction, receipt, add option, specify the voucher series, voucher date. Here you can see we are taking the voucher date as 28th of April, which means we have received an amount from the party on 28th of April. Next, we will specify the GST nature as advance receipt, credit the party account, and next we will debit the bank account. Click Save button. On clicking the Save button, an allocation of advance with GST window will appear in which you need to create the reference for the advance amount you have received. So here we have specified a reference number, advance amount, and then the tax rate. That is the rate which is applicable for the items or services for which you are receiving the amount. We have specified the tax rate as 18%. At the bottom in the tax summary, you can see that Busy has applied CGST and SGST at the rate of 9% each. Since this our party which we have credited in this particular voucher is our local party belonging to same state, hence Busy has applied the CGST and SGST. So you can see we have received a sum of 11,800, in which 10,000 is our taxable amount and 1,800 is our tax amount. Now as we are discussing this case, that this particular amount is not at all adjusted in the current month or quarter in which we have received it, that is it is not at all adjusted in the current return filing period. So what will we do at the end of the return filing period? We will post a tax on advance receipt voucher for it. For this we will go to transactions, GST miscellaneous utilities, and click on check post tax on advance receipt option. Specify the starting date, ending date, and then the type of entries to be considered. We are taking as pending entries. Here you can see this is showing the same receipt voucher that we have entered on 28th of April. Here you need to press the F4 key to post a journal voucher for the tax on advance receipt amount. On clicking this F4 key, a generate tax on advance receipt voucher window is appearing. Specify the voucher series, voucher date, and then specify the IGST, CGST, SGST payable against advance receipt account. These accounts we are taking as IGST, CGST, SGST output accounts, and these are our tax account, that is these are created under the account group duties and taxes. Next you need to specify the IGST, CGST, SGST adjustable against tax paid on advance accounts. This we are taking as IGST, CGST, SGST adjustable against advance accounts, and these accounts are created under the account group current assets. On clicking the Save button, this is showing a message that do you want to start the process of tax on advance receipt voucher generation? Click Yes button and you can see a journal voucher has been posted in which CGST and SGST output accounts are credited and CGST and SGST adjustable against advance account are debited. By this entry, we have posted an entry for tax on advance receipt. Now we'll go back to our transaction part, and in the next one, that is in the month of May, we will post a sales voucher for the advance amount we have received. Here you can see we have specified the voucher date as 1st May, that is we are doing the billing in the month of May. Specify the header related details, specify the item related details, Apply the required bill sundries and click Save button. On clicking the Save button, an adjustment of advance with GST window is appearing, in which we will select the same reference number that we have created in the receipt voucher we have entered on 28th of April. You can see here we are not adjusting the full amount. That is, we are adjusting only 8,260 rupees out of the 11,800 amount we have received. So we are partially basically adjusting the entry. This means on 1st of May, still an amount is pending from the advance amount we have received from the party. So this is a partial adjustment. Click Save button to save the voucher. Next, we will make an entry for the refund of the pending amount. That is the amount which is not adjusted in the sale voucher. We are refunding that amount to the party. For making an entry for the refund, we are entering a payment voucher. Specify the voucher series, voucher date. You can see we are taking the voucher date as 5th May. Select GST nature. Here we'll specify the GST nature as refund against advance receipt. Debit the party account and then credit the bank account. On clicking the Save button, an adjustment of advance with GST window is appearing. And here again we will select the same reference that we have created in the receipt voucher entered on 28th of April. You can see it's showing the pending amount as 3,540 and the same amount we have taken in the voucher, that is we are refunding this particular amount to the party against which no billing is done. As sale billing is done in the month of May, refund is made in the month of May, but the tax on the amount we have received from the party on 28th April is already paid in the month of April. Now, our next step would be to check and post tax adjustable against advance. For this, we'll go to Transactions, GST Miscellaneous Utilities, check post tax adjustable against advance option. On clicking this option, we'll specify the starting date, ending date. We are taking the dates as 1st May to 31st May and click the OK button. On clicking the OK button, a tax adjustable against advance window is appearing, which is showing both the vouchers we have entered in the month of May. That is, one is sale voucher and another is payment voucher. Here again, we will press F4 key, and on pressing F4 key, a generate tax adjustable against advance voucher window will appear, in which we'll specify the relevant accounts and click Save button. On clicking the Save button, a message is appearing that you want to start tax adjustable against advance voucher process generation. Click Yes button, and on the screen you can see a journal voucher is posted, in which CGST and SGST output accounts are debited and CGST and SGST adjustable against advance accounts are credited. If you remember the voucher we have posted in the month of April, in that particular voucher we have credited the CGST and SGST output account and debited the CGST and SGST adjustable against advance account. So these entries stand nullified. So this is the process of posting tax on advance receipt amount and adjusting it in the next month or quarter when billing is done or refund is done. Now we'll discuss our case 2, that is we have received advance amount in a particular month or quarter and it is partially adjusted in the same month and partially adjusted in the next one. That is, we have received an amount in the month of April, then some part is adjusted in the month of April itself and some part is adjusted in the month of May or any other month. So again here we are entering a receipt voucher, specifying the voucher series, voucher date. We are taking the voucher date as 28th of April, crediting the party account and debiting the bank account, and we are creating a reference for the advance amount received. Click Save button to save the voucher. Next, we are entering a sale voucher for the advance amount we have received. Now we are going to sales, add options, specifying voucher series, voucher date. Here we are taking the voucher date as 30th April. That is, in the same month we are adjusting the advance amount. Specify voucher header related details, specify item related details, apply the required bill sundries, and click Save button. On clicking the Save button, an adjustment of advance with GST window is appearing, in which we will select the same reference that we have just created on 28th of April. Here you can see again we are adjusting only a partial amount, that we are not adjusting the complete amount that we have received on 28th of April. Now in the month of April, we have received an amount, we have partially adjusted it with the sale billing, and at the end of this particular month, you will again post a tax on advance receipt voucher that we have discussed in earlier part of this presentation. Next, the remaining amount which is still pending with us, we are refunding that amount to the party in the next month. So we are entering a payment voucher, specifying voucher date as 5th May, debiting the party account and crediting the bank account. In the adjustment of advance with GST window, we are selecting the same reference that we have created in the receipt voucher entered on 28th of April. So for the pending amount, we are making a refund to the party. Now the amount which is refunded to the party on this particular amount, tax is already paid in the previous month. So for this, we will use the check post tax adjustable against advance option provided under transactions GST miscellaneous utilities menu. So this is all we have to discuss in this particular chapter. For more videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.